show them how Maryland basketball is. You know, every year, every team, you define yourself.
I got one more of these.
One, two, three, game time! I'll tell you one thing. Never in all my years as an assistant coach and as a head coach have I ever been as disappointed as I am and let down with this team as I am tonight. Thing I'll tell you, you all need to make a decision. We play Monday night at 7 o'clock. It's your team. Your destiny. We've done everything we can do in this locker room. Our staff has put our heart and our soul into this season. You all decide Monday we play at 7. You want to practice this weekend, you talk to Mark. Mark's got the schedule. You don't want to practice, we'll just ride it out to the end. All right, we'll go down to the ACC tournament. We'll get beat in the first round. We'll host in front of all our fans, if we even get a chance to get to the tournament. And we'll end the season that way. And then you can all go on spring break and have everyone label you just like they have the last 2 games. Talk is getting old. 7 o'clock, you decide what you want to do with Mark.
The focus just wasn't there, and I was kind of feeling, well, I can't feel the coach's frustration, but I could kind of see what they were going through.
Did it feel like rock bottom?
For this season, maybe, because it's near the end of the season, and we just lost 2 in a row, and to teams we should have lost to. Not saying they're not good teams, but I think we still should have lost to them. So maybe.
Well, after the game, Coach B came in and told us pretty much that they see us on Monday. What we wanted to do from here on out was on us. It was on us. It was on us.
It was in the visiting team locker room. It was about 2 to 3 hours, I would say.
Let people know we got each other's back. Come on.
It's like, we don't have anywhere to go. You know, this meeting could be all day if it has to be.
I mean, I know I was very emotional at times, you know, crying and laughing.
Meetings with coaches is a lot different than meetings just with us because we're a lot more free. Nobody's going to get in trouble. Nobody's afraid to say anything because we're all equal.
We ended with a group hug and our motto from here on out, which is finish line.
Today's emphasis is to get to the finish line.
Finish line? What does finish line mean?
We remembered in preseason, Orly.
Hey, Orly!
Not making her sprint on time. We had times that we had to make a sprint, and none of us wanted to run again. So, you know, it was like 4 seconds left. The whole team ran over to Orly, grabbed her shirt, and pulled her through the finish line. And Orly, she made her sprint. You know what I'm saying? None of us want to lose, just like none of us wanted to run that sprint. And to do that, we need to pull each other by the shirt and throw each other over the finish line, and that's finish line for us.
You want to practice this weekend, you talk to Mark. Talk is getting old.
And at that point, did you know you were going to be running your own practice today?
Yeah.
So, you know, the coach was feeling like they were fed up with the way things have been going lately.
We weren't playing to our potential, and they were so frustrated at the way we were playing, they didn't know what else to do.
They took away our uniforms, our practice gear.
The message was probably that we aren't representing the name on our jerseys right now.
Our locker room, you know, now we're in, I guess, the visiting locker room.
The expectations are high for this team, and they need to understand that and need to want to own up to it.
We're basketball players. We play in the rain, snow, whatever.
Just give me basketball. I don't even care what kind of basketball.
Good shoes, bad shoes.
I don't care. I love playing in a wife beater.
We really felt if they took a day themselves to really come together and understand everything that goes into this.
Simulate what Coach B does during the game time,
That they would be able to, execute and go out and do what they need to get done.
Put them hands up. Put them hands up, Shaw. Hands. Keep them up. Keep them up.
How did you guys figure out what you were going to do today?
Anisha Kalika and I came in very early.
One of them's gonna be the passer. You're gonna pop up to the high post like you do. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot?
Yes, pop up, catch and shoot.
What were the assistants doing today while you guys were
I
practicing?
have no idea.
Really?
Really.
Actually, like Anisha said, I don't know either. I focused on the team. I saw them when they were on the other end of the court shooting around, but other than that, I didn't focus on them on the sideline at all.
Oh, let's go. Hey, we going to score here. We gotta know we going to score here. Because I'm injured, I want to, feel like I'm a part of practice. I didn't want to just be out there standing and doing nothing. I wanted to make sure that I have some input also. Please do not let me have to tell you, put your hands up. If I do, I'm pulling you out. Hey, look, if I do, I'm pulling you out. Let's go.
How was Kalika in the role as coach today?
Kalika was pretty good as coach. Like, it wasn't too bad, too negative. It was a positive tone, and I like that.
Hey, y'all see that kind of intensity right there that Lane gave us? Everybody got to give us that.
I think it was one of the most intense practices we've had.
Defense! Let me hear you, Niche. Yeah! Hands! You got the shooter in your corners. You got the shooter in your corners, Shar. Yeah. Good help, side ass. Yeah! Hey, we get hype off of that. We get hype off of that. Let's go.
Probably something we needed, we've never really had to do everything by ourselves.
Yeah! Hey, that's a great possession. It was a good thing. I felt like we had to lean on each other more.
How did you guys figure out how long practice was going to go?
We really didn't. It was in the flow of things. We had certain things we wanted to get through.
Remember, the emphasis of the day is communication and focus.
And if we felt like we weren't getting, let's say, a stop when the time ran out, we were going to keep going.
Hey, ladies, that's too easy.
Till we were satisfied with that drill.
Shot! Yeah, way to be aggressive. Hey, we got to know where he's at. He's a shooter.
Yeah, Dave.
Don't let him touch the ball. He making you better, JP. He making you better. Let's go. And we look mad dead. We need a sub and stuff like that. They beat down the floor, and they didn't have no subs. Yeah, we gotta learn to push through it. You know what I'm saying? If they can push through it, we know we can push through it.
We have to know how to talk to each other. We have to know each other.
I know you talk, but we don't hear you. Never. Talk louder.
Never.
We're on the court together at all times.
I didn't like the communication with that.
And we're the ones that are supposed to be communicating with each other the most.
Get that look off your face. You got this. You got this. Get the look off your face. Come on.
And we need to know how to talk to each other and how to communicate best with each other to get our message across, because we're all trying to help each other. Nobody is saying something to hurt anybody. It's all basketball related, and it's all just to get people better.
That's you. That's the middle of the zone. Unless she's out there and you're down here, and then I have this area right here.
It's still different without having the coach's input, because the coaches see a lot that we don't see, and I think once they come back, we'll put it all together, and then our team will be even closer, so we'll just improve from this.
Let's go. How y'all feel about that practice today? We work hard every day, but are we really bringing this? You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying, doing this ourselves. We see what we're lacking from, you know what I'm saying?
I felt like for once I had 12 people that have my back 100%, and it was fun.
Finish line on 3. 1, 2, 3. Finish line.
First set. What's in between? I'm gonna put some music on. Louder. Woo! What is that? Push. How many is that? I got one more, buddy. Oh my God. I got one more of these. Push it. You better push it. You're going to wear it. Push it. Push it.
Oh my goodness. I had never experienced such physical strain, and you actually have to push yourself.
good for your first set?
We're in with Corliss every chance we get, and you know she doesn't take it easy on us. We're in there, we give it our all. You know she won't settle for anything less.
There you go. Come on. Stop doing the cabbage patch. Just straight up, straight down.
Corliss is mean.
Right now, Jade is my biggest project.
She's mean in a good way, though. I mean, I like Corliss.
Because she's the strongest thing that ever came through here. But she's not playing that way. Dumbbell squat jump. We're going to do abs.
She pushes us hard because she knows, like, she doesn't force us to do anything that we really can't do.
When you finish, you got 4 more reps.
She's just trying to make me better and stronger.
Y'all make me sick. Usually never done anything before. So most high school programs don't have a lifting program.
I never lift weights or anything before I got here.
How much you have? Come on, Crystal. What's the problem?
I had to get used to lifting weights because I really wasn't feeling weights.
Did you lift before you got here?
No, and I didn't run either. Back at home, we didn't do nothing but cow tips, so, you know, that got my muscles, you know, just ready.
I didn't lift at all. I mean, I think I've grown a lot as far as in the weight room, like, because I came here didn't know what anything was.
But she was really weak. She got bounced around a lot.
Like, I barely did the bar when I got here. I did like a broomstick.
Is that better, huh? Yeah. I'm sorry for you. Something your strength. Sorry, so. Yeah, Art. Once you put you on cash, she calls it a bicep. I call it a pimple.
Corliss always jokes about my arms.
All the way down, Shay. All the way down. No whining, Shay. Let me see your card.
I was reading the wrong thing.
You did 40 last week. Okay, you were supposed to go 40, 42, 45.
That was it. I got that.
Third set. Sorry, you need a spot.
I feel a lot stronger. I'm in shape. Like, I've always questioned whether or not I was in shape, but now I can tell the difference between my freshman and sophomore year and now. Like, it just makes you an all-around better player.
Once they come here, they're pretty much just raw. They're recruiting them off of straight basketball talent, and they're expecting me to put about 20 to 30 pounds of strength on them. Anish, all the way down. All the way down. No, down here is all the way down. Don't you sass me. All the way down here.
Oh, it pays off tremendously.
It took hard work, like over the summer, and you know, just making sure I stayed in the weight room, because that was one of my goals from my sophomore season when I was bothered by an injury. I think that's important for me to prevent further injuries and also to be more effective on the court.
You better push. 4. I'm determined to make you stronger. Okay, Chloe. Let's go. I tell you, once you start displaying it in the paint, I'll back off for you. Until then, you mine. Go. Push, Jade. Go one more. Push, push, push. All right. Rack 'em. Rack 'em. Rack 'em. Rack 'em.
Charmaine is someone who came in here, you know, as a freshman and had to come in and compete right away. We didn't have a lot of depth, and you know, she's someone who's worked extremely hard on her game. You know, from her freshman year playing in the post, now this year playing outside on the perimeter for us.
is extremely versatile, is and extremely gifted athlete, and really, just provides a lot of stability for our team.
Been a big change. I mean, I came in here as a 4-5. I was actually playing the center position as a freshman, and now I'm like a guard. So, I mean, that's a big change, but I'm accepting it. I kind of like it better. I can get a lot more minutes being able to come in as a 4 or a 3 or whatever she needs me to be.
And I think that's something that comes at a really young age. It's how you're taught the game. If you're taught to play all the positions, I think, when you build upon that and your skills get better, you can carry that throughout your whole career.
She can work in the post, she can be a guard. She can do a lot of things on the court. She's a great defender. She's just an all-around player.
Her biggest quality to this team is just defending and rebounding all the time. She's fierce on the boards. I think she has plenty of rebounds just coming off the bench, and that's what we need, that energy. She's very versatile, and that's why she's a good spot for us.
She comes ready to work every day, and can play inside, outside. With the injury now that we've had to Harp, we've had to move her back inside a little bit, and never once have I heard her in her 3 years complain about her role or where we've asked her to move to. I mean, she's always accepted it and just continued to keep working on her game.
I'm still adjusting, but I mean, I'm way more comfortable than I was at the beginning, and I'm sure it'll get better. The hardest thing was pretty much my sophomore year, just not playing too many minutes and just kind of adjusting to that. Because my freshman year, like you said, I started, and then my sophomore year, it was just I was kind of lucky to get the game. But I mean, I think that's made me a better person. I understand a lot of things now, and I mean, that was my low point, but I learned a lot from it. I'm sure it's pretty frustrating for her, but she's a challenger, she's a warrior, so she accepts the roles, and she tries to get it done. I'm normally the one giving the test bumps. So people just come up to me and tell me what they want to do. Like me and Anisha, we have our own little thing that we like to do before. And everybody else is pretty much on the chest bump and trying to get hype. So, I mean, you just come to me, tell me what you want to do, and that's what we do. We're a group of girls who love being around each other. We want to work hard, and we want to make this program something special. When I came in here, that program was struggling, and I never would. I mean, you come in wanting to change the program around, but not too sure if it's really going to happen, and now I'm just starting to see we just really have a chance to do everything that anybody would want to do.
Charmaine is extremely bright, and would probably tell you that she's one of those that maybe outthinks herself sometimes, because she is so bright. I mean, she's lucky and fortunate. She works extremely hard in anything that she does, and she's just a great teammate for each and every player out there.
Just never stop working. Don't believe in the hype. You're your worst enemy, and that's something that I've been struggling with a lot. Just believe in yourself and what you can do and never stop working. That's the only way you're gonna make it.
How does it differ from the regular season?
Well, it differs. Just I use our men, for example. Last year, I mean, before they went to the ACC tournament, they had no idea what was going to happen with them for the NCAA tournament. They go down to wherever they played, and I mean, they end up winning the entire tournament.
Maryland has won their first ACC tournament championship in 20 years.
I mean, teams, you really get up for the ACC tournament.
And let the celebration begin.
And the tournament atmosphere is on neutral ground. Everybody steps their game up for the playoffs.
It's one and done. Yeah. That's pretty much one and done.
The way you played the whole season, it only matters what seed you get and what teams you play. But it absolutely doesn't matter. Once the seeds are set and the games, everybody's got a chance. And 0-0, nobody has any wins, nobody has any losses.
Never in all my years.
Coach B always says that people really don't care what you do in the regular season. It's really what's in the postseason.
I mean, the ACC tournament's never been as wide open as it's been this year. I mean, I honestly feel like anybody can go down there and win this whole thing this year as opposed to, years in the past. I mean, everybody knew Duke was going to win. I don't feel it's like that this year.
We already proved that talent's not going to be the only thing that gets it done, because if that's the case, we would be, 26-0 right now, you know? But I feel like if you play hard, then you can beat anybody, you know, and that's the difference.
I mean, it's exciting, you know. I mean, there are fans from all over. There are teams from all over. I mean, you see the different, you know, you see a bunch of different teams in the gym, a bunch of different fans. You know, afterwards you have other people's fans coming up to you, telling you, you know, oh, they thought you played a great game and things like that. Or you pick up new fans, you know, oh, we love this new Maryland team, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's a wonderful atmosphere down at the ACC tournament.
Are you excited to go to Greensboro?
Definitely. I'm definitely excited. Like I said, I would go to battle with these 12 girls any day. These 12, I mean, like, honestly, like, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else without these girls. And, like, I trust in them 100%.